Hello, welcome back to Dying Light 2. Hopefully the stream caught that intro. Oh well. Yeah, let's go. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. I think I am. Maybe. Perhaps. Yes. Okay then. Yeah, today we'll be doing more quests. And we should be able to fly through the Carriers Guild quest a lot faster. Now that I have like those other big long quest chains done. Hell yeah. Well, there's, wait for the wall. Where? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, a tape. Mine. Okay. So, just, sit and chill? Fair enough. Oh, hey, Brody. How you doing today?
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this.
Oh.
I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
I mean, I figured it out pretty early.
High on my hit list.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
good you're doing good.
Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
I wanted all the collectibles. Wanted all the collectibles. Luan, I'm sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Oh.
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
Okay.
Getting drunk?
Dork. Looking at the stars.
Yeah.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Good job.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back
Thought
in
it
the day.
was Sunday.
We
Oh,
were building the fisheye, and I'd climb this.
Oh, it's
scaffold all
Saturday.
the way up to the roof. Frank would come up.
Yeah,
to tell me
I know
it's
that
too
feel.
cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours, and I loved to listen.
it's very
Stories
easy
were
to
so
lose
clear,
track.
it seemed close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Let's see. More likely the other way around.
Probably the other way around. And pilgrims tend to be the love 'em and leave 'em type. Always on the move.
You a love 'em and leave 'em type?
Oh.
I'm just pursuing my goal.
So, your constellation would be Orion, the hunter.
Oh.
Over there. We're lucky to see him. because he's not there all year round.
Where's his belt?
He comes and goes. Just like you, Pilgrim.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much.
That reminds me, I once saw a comic where Orion ordered a belt, and it was like, it's okay, 3 stars. I saw that, I was like, oh, that's adorable. What about the poem?
And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Oh.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Oh. He's tearing up.
Just words.
Oh, I'm curious.
So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
Wow.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died.
Oh.
He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This seems like a weird choice to say. Why? He doesn't seem like a coward to me, or killing him won't change the past.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will.
Okay, that's a great line.
Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Aiden, you there? Where are you?
I'm here, yeah. Luan?
Well, I'm glad you're alive. That was one hell of a ride in that building. And then, you just disappeared. We need to talk. It's about the GRE database you're looking for.
Ooh.
I finally found something concrete. Waiting for you on the ship.
Nice.
Thanks, Jack. I'll meet you in your quarters as soon as I can. Luan? Luan, you there? Luan, come on, you hear me? Just let me know you're okay.
Uh-oh. Ah, it's morning. Oh, hey. Those of volatile just freaking out, not knowing what to do. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. And frame drops. Holy crap. Dang. That's an unfair attack, using frame drops on me. What the hell? Legit though, that was brutal. And yeah, the frame drops were probably like stuff loading into the VRAM. Yeah. The thing about stars. The hell you think you're doing there, buddy? Over here. Oh! Wait, what? Bounty? What the hell was that bounty? I can't remember. Oh well. Okay, let's do the, Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do this. Where is this? Okay, it's on the ship. I better, Actually, I can do the Hooked on the Thrill challenge because that's been on my journal forever. Yeah, let's do it. Although it might be better to upgrade my my grappling hook first. It doesn't matter. I'll just get the quest done. Best routes are indicated in yellow. Fair enough. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Well, oh yeah, the stars at night. Light pollution is a reason why we don't really see them, especially if you live in a city. I'm on it. Whoa! I just saw the opportunity and I took it. It's when light goes upwards into the sky. And I remember a story of in like a city or something. The power was out and people were freaking out about a thing in the sky, but it was just the Milky Way. Hell yeah, I actually got gold. Nice. Okay.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
You got the goods. But I can still take bets on you beating your own time, you know.
Oh, that is
The
true.
fun just never ends. Punch the bell whenever you want to go again.
No thank you. I'm just glad to have finished that. Empire. Oh, right, that's the main quest line. Carriers. Whee! Oh, hey, and everything right there. But yeah, I imagine in a post-apocalypse there will not be that much light pollution. Although, considering all the UV lights being used, I wonder if that Star Trekking dream of technology. Fair enough. I wonder how much light pollution there would be. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. Giving him a sunburn, basically. Come on, that was totally a head slice. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Do that. Looks like you were ambushed and
Infected
left
blade. Oh boy.
Left in the dark so you'd turn. Just killing you wasn't enough for these bastards. I should take these to Driscoll.
Yeah, I've seen those infected blades before in my blueprints. Basically, what they're for is they quickly turn. They quickly turn a guy. Yeah, speaking of light pollution, I remember there was an episode. I think I'm a bit dehydrated. Stay hydrated, folks. I think there was an episode of The Simpsons. Yeah, there was, where that was an issue. IPA. Oh, isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, there's also the episode where Bart was trying to steal I don't know what they're called. A figurehead on a car or something. Here I am talking like it's a ship.
Good. You back? You find anything?
Letters. Took them off an infected in a carrier's uniform.
Fuck, Mike. I mean, it's dangerous out there. But fuck.
That's not it.
It's worse than that. The infected didn't kill him. He was stabbed and left to turn. Intentionally.
So he was attacked. Well, that happens.
Oh, hey, gamer.
As respected as we are, we're targeted for robbery because of the information we carry.
That is true.
People are always trying to disrupt the network.
It wasn't a robbery. Since his deliveries were still on him,
Oh.
he must have been targeted.
Just playing some Dying
I
Light.
didn't have any enemies.
Well, based on all the disappearances lately, it's probably not Mike who has enemies.
Oh.
You mean someone's targeting the guild itself? No.
Oh,
not
nice.
the
How was it?
But what if they did? What then?
Oh, was it,
If the
dude?
guild were brought down, so would the network. There'd be chaos.
Ooh, nice.
Then
What'd
we'd
you
all better
have?
watch each other's backs. Hey, Professor. Got any new deliveries for me?
Sure do. Here they are.
Ooh.
And what about any history lessons?
Maybe another time. The way things are going around here.
I had salad, 2 pork chops, frozen vegetables, and these noodles. Ooh, fancy.
I need to focus on the here and now.
Ah, well. I totally
That's
get
awesome.
that. Okay. Later.
Yeah, that's awesome. Typically, I just have like a little, Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. It's, not dinner time where I am. But I'll probably have like just like a personal pizza. Oh, it's just in the afternoon for me. Oh, I should probably fast travel. Here we go. Oh, 5:30? Okay, yeah, I'm a little earlier than you. Do you eat pizza all the time? Not really. I have an air fryer now, so I use that a lot. What else do I make? I have mozzarella sticks. Those are really good. Okay, who's the... No plague bearers, that's good. Quit whacking me with that cardboard too. Oh yeah, both of y'all in the same time zone then, huh? Ow! I should pay better attention to what the hell I'm doing. Ow. Oh. Finally. I hear a zombie alive.
I was this close.
I'd say. Ooh, fire resistance booster. Oh, a level 9 caveman, huh? Wow. Prove that all fish workers will survive the apocalypse. That's hilarious. And for a drink, I had water. Yeah, it's good for you. That's very good for you. Yeah, water is practically the only thing I drink. I don't drink soda, I don't drink booze, I don't drink, I don't know what else I could say. That's the main thing I drink. Yeah, nice, nice. Sometimes I do drink, Gatorade, but that's not common. Ooh, volatiles. Show me a good time, Jack. Smoothies. Ooh, smoothies are tasty. Milk? Oh, milk. Yeah, I don't drink milk. When I was a kid, I did not like milk at all for some reason. Hello. I only drink milk with cereal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never really liked milk at all. Oh, it's dealing damage to them a little bit. Just an itty bitty amount of damage, though. Nice. Yeah, I was the kind of kid who would not even... I would eat my cereal dry. Oh yeah, milk is definitely good for you. The hell? There we go. Had to be thigh shots, I guess. What is the reason why milk is good for you? Well, the thing is, milk is good for you because it's specifically meant to be good for you. It's how mammals feed their young. I mean, mammals are literally named after the things that do that. What's in it? Oh, I don't really know much. I know there's a lot of calcium in it. There's good fats in it. There's like a lot of nutrition. Hello. Used to drink milk a lot, but a year ago I stopped drinking it. Oh, hey, Tats. Oh, boy. Hello. Ow. Yeah, I remember you did, Tats. Yeah, I never liked the taste of it myself. Don't know why. Just didn't like it. Last night I went to the bathroom, and when I was going back to my room, I hit my elbow off my door, and that crap hurt. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, by the way, my hand is not really swelling anymore. It's just my middle mouse. No, my middle mouse button. No, my middle finger. That was swelling. Last time I had pop was 2 years ago. I think the last time I had pop was like 15. 15 years ago for me, I think. Something like that. Ooh, batteries. Yeah, it's mainly just water for me, and other than that, I sometimes drink Gatorade. Yeah, 2020 was the last time I had pop. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay. People, have it sometimes for treat, and I'm like, no. Only mammal that lays eggs is a platypus. Oh, yeah. Oops. I think the only animal with 4 knees is an elephant, too.
Package for you.
Ferris, come quick, the storks arrived.
What?
The storks arrived.
What?
That's not a stork, honey. That's the carrier.
Nonsense. I know a stork when I see one. And it's brought our beautiful baby.
Do you think it's okay to drink pop sometimes or no? It should be fine to drink it sometimes. I mean, just as sometimes it's okay to have a, like, have a candy bar. Just don't go too much with it, you know?
Our gorgeous son.
Huh?
That's right, honey. He's beautiful. Look, he's yawning. I bet he's tired from his journey. You should put him to bed.
Oh. But I want to rock him and hug him and squeeze him. And oh, look, Ferris, look at those little apple cheeks. I could just eat him up. That's right. Mommy could just eat up her little boy. Num, 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 num.
My dad is a big
Sweetheart.
pop drinker.
Oh. But you're right. I'll put him to bed.
Still there, buddy?
Just tell me I didn't just deliver a baby.
No. Don't worry, it's just a doll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ferris! His eyes! He has your eyes!
Oh, okay, it's just a doll.
I told you he would, honey.
What's going on?
Look, buddy, my wife recently lost our real son in
Oh.
childbirth. She
Oh.
hasn't been the same since.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But for her, it hasn't quite sunk in yet, so
Oh.
someone recommended getting a doll for her to care for. This seems crazy, but we hope it might help her heal.
Yeah.
Your son just pooped, Ferris!
Oh.
He even has the cutest poops.
Goodness.
How sweet.
Oh.
Look, we just need some privacy, so please keep this under your hat.
Of course.
Here's a little extra.
I can't take this. Anyway, it'd be a violation of my carrier's oath if I said anything.
I know, but look, she needs a doll to feel better, and I need this, so just take it.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
Dang. Yeah, that's really sad.
So you're Driscoll's new golden boy.
Oh.
And you are?
Someone who's had his eye on you.
I get that a lot.
Smart ass. You're not much to look at.
Now, let me guess. You're Derek.
In the flesh, loser. Carriers used to be heroes. That insignia used to mean something.
Sounds to me like your behavior wasn't all that heroic when you were a carrier.
Oh.
Fine, I made some mistakes, but I believed in what we did. Not like you, fucking pilgrim. I know what you're after. You're just trying to get some information and then bail.
What?
Maybe that's how it started, but that's not how it is now.
Bullshit. I'm gonna show them what being a real carrier is all about. Teach everyone a lesson. And you're cocky. You'll slip up. And I'll be there when you do, pilgrim.
Wow, what a jerk. Okay, time to head back and... Oh, it's one of those, dudes. There you go. I wasn't down with that crap. Ooh, that's a lot of spikes. Wow, that was weird. It is very weird when, like, your hits have no sound on the impact. Ooh, mine. Okay, here you go.
Package for you.
One shoot, one kill, yeah.
Thank you. Holy. I can't believe he got it.
What's that?
My fiance's ring.
Oh.
It was lost.
Lost.
I lost her.
Oh.
She was wearing it when the power went out.
Oh.
By the time it was back on, she turned and fled into the night.
That's terrible.
It was on her shambling corpse.
Oh.
Knowing that thing was wearing it, the ring I gave her tore me up. It was an obscenity. But I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't face her. Not like that.
So, who got a hold of the ring?
Dinesh. He promised he'd track her down and get it for me. He came through. Dinesh would have been my best man.
Oh.
He's my best friend.
That sounds like it. Hopefully you can start to put this past you.
Oh no.
What?
No.
What?
There's a note in here. It's from Dinesh's sister. She says, Dinesh was out too long. He was already turning when he came back.
Oh.
They had to kill him. But they found the ring clutched in his hand.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Dang. Yeah, some of... One thing I realized about this game, it's doing a lot to have a lot of just really sad stories. And I mean, in a world like this, yeah, it makes sense. Just, dang. I think he's doing a good job, myself, honestly.
You're back. What the hell happened? Infected?
No, met Derek. Cheerful fellow. Not resentful at all.
So you talked. Do you think he's behind Mike's death and the other disappearances?
It could be. Seemed to have it out for the entire outfit, even though he claims to revere it.
And he knows enough to understand what would happen if the guild were destroyed.
That makes him very dangerous.
So where is he?
I don't know. I didn't follow him after. Came straight back here.
There's more reasons to be careful then.
Okay. Okay,
I'm just
anything
waiting
else?
around for something bad to happen. You have any deliveries for me?
I do. But remember, you have more than Derek to worry about out there.
Don't worry, Professor. Postmen have been delivering in adverse conditions for thousands of years. The paths we walk become roads. Isn't that the saying?
Well, aye, but
The roads better not be bustling with the infected. Especially the types we're seeing now.
That is sad. Town people that were close to him dead. Yeah, it is.
Of new and frankly terrifying new creatures.
Yeah, I've seen plenty.
A lot of tragedy
God help us.
going on in this
I
game.
wouldn't hold your breath for that.
The thing is, it does kind of remind me of Dead Rising, where in Dead Rising, the gameplay of it can be silly, happy fun in a way, but the story itself is dark and just depressing. Just kind of reminds me of that in a way. And I remember Dead Rising 4 kind of ruined it by having parts of the story be comedic itself instead of the comedy being in control of the player. Yeah, I might as well check by the craft master.
Annie, will you share your crayons?
Milo.
Here we go.
You need that I ain't got.
Attach to the surface and gain additional velocity in that direction. Ooh, juicy.
I approve. I approve.
Adds the ability to pull enemies closer. I don't know if that one's really necessary.
Come back before you get too drunk.
It's your mom.
And Teresa.
Pretty.
She's got no. Yeah.
Martha.
Here we go. Okay, level 5, anything I can get? That's cool. Yeah, it seems to be the main thing I would want to get anyway. How many does this give me? I'm curious. 18, wow. Okay. It's worth a look. I'll probably check the Huntress for more quest lines. For more dailies, I mean. Because I've not really done anything with her. But yeah, I know Dead Rising is it's a fun game series, except 4. No one likes 4. Here you go.
Mail for you, sir.
Thanks. About time. Been quiet around here lately.
Oh, honey, I could have gotten that.
Stop that, Tanya. Don't you treat me like I'm useless, too.
I didn't mean that. I
Just remember, I only lost a leg. I didn't become one of those things.
No.
Oh.
But, well, who's the letter from?
HQ. And I can tell you what it says before I open it. Yep. I've been booted. No longer fit for duty.
No. Oh, honey.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
I don't need your pity. What I need is something to fucking do. Right now, I'm just a lame horse waiting to be shot.
Well, maybe just give it some time, honey. There's plenty someone in your condition can...
What did I just say? None of your fucking pity.
Oh.
I may have lost my leg, but I can still chase you down. I still got 2 hands to slap you with.
Ugh.
So shut your fucking mouth.
Good boy. Yeah, I am deeply uncomfortable. Okay, hopefully this one's better.
Carriers Guild.
Thank you. Wait a moment, won't you please?
Oh, okay.
Is someone at the door, Giselle?
No, Mother. I was just locking it.
Thank you for the letter. It's from my love, Keld.
Oh.
He lives on the other side of the city. We belong together, but my parents forbid it.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems like a local fashion these days. But I'm not sure what I can do for you.
For one, you can just listen.
Oh.
I have no one else to talk to.
Okay.
And you can have this letter delivered.
Oh?
If he could afford to leave his family, we would be together. But he can't. So I'll go to him. The letter says where he should meet me.
Okay. I'll take this back to the guild.
Okay. Okay, let's go back. Let me check with the Huntress. I'll get some dailies from her. See what I can do. Okay. But yeah, other than water, it's mainly just Gatorade. I rarely drink. And I typically get the fruit punch Gatorade. I used to be able to find the strawberry Gatorade. I really like that stuff, but just haven't been able to find that anymore. Don't know why. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was gonna go to the Huntress. My brain. Oh, it said how people. Okay, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood your message. Yeah, the Huntress is a little more inconvenient to get to, I noticed. Very much out of the way. Let me put something in storage. There we go. Anything else? This is level 4. Ah, whatever. Whoa, what the hell is that? That was weird. Huh.
Yes? Anything you need? You're looking for a real challenge, aren't you?
Okay. Well, in air, headshot enemies using ranged weapon.
I'll admit I
That
should be
shouldn't
doing
be bad.
it, but can't do everything myself, so I'm counting on you.
Plague bearers hunt enemies with spear with a single non-elemental arrow bolt. Sure, why
I
not?
could wish you good luck. You don't need it though.
Okay, that one requires a paraglider. Oh. Hey, there's another airdrop over here. Interesting. Oh, what's this? I won't bother. Not right now, anyway. Huh. Ooh, gimme. Okay, back to the Carriers Guild. And I might as well sell some of my equipment to them. Keep forgetting to sell my spare armor. Yeah, I don't know why, I just keep forgetting it. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find level 9 equipment soon. Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding on to my valuables, but I am. Yep, lots of valuables. Okay.
Hey, Hotshot. How deliveries go?
Good.
The usual. I was given a letter.
I'll make sure that's processed.
Thanks, Professor.
Bloody hell, you're just scrambling up the ladder here. A few more rungs and you're gonna get promoted again.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, you got anything?
My goodness.
Ah, darn it.
I hate to see you leave here empty-handed.
Okay, might as well, yeah, find Leon's wife. I'll be back. Need to get a drink of water and might as well use the restroom as well. Sorry, it'll be a couple minutes. Sorry about that. Come on. Okay, that's better. I probably won't be streaming super long today, honestly. I'll probably be one moment. Excuse me. Probably be another 2 hours, and then I'll be heading off.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Okay, there's more quests. Oh. Hey, when that happens.
Luan, you there? Luan, hello?
What if someone...
Hey, I'm getting really worried.
You can stop that. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Luan? What's going on? Where are you? Luan? Luan?
What? That looks like Ader. The deserter.
And for that to happen, we must be trust, vigilant, and obedient. Am I right?
I remember when you got the whole squad together for my birthday.
Oh. Oh. This must be Leon's wife.
Hey, are you Leon's wife?
Yes, Kyra. How can I help?
At the VNC tower, I was on a mission, and I met your husband. I came here because
No. Hush. Hush.
Oh.
Look, I wanted you to...
Please don't say anything. I know you're the pilgrim.
I have a letter.
I'm so sorry. He was a great man. He wanted me to give you this letter.
Thank you. So this must be how the story of Squad 404 ends.
Squad 404?
Haven't you heard of them? They were legendary. They were the ones who helped get Frank out of the VNC tower.
Oh.
They were the ones who defended the Missy when the infected got inside.
They were role models for every PK. And at this point, we should honor their memory.
Yeah. You know a lot about that squad.
How do you know Squad 404 so well?
I was their radio operator.
Oh.
I heard the last blows they got.
Oh.
And their last words.
Oh.
I can still hear them.
Oh.
In my dreams. But that's a good thing, you know? Because we mustn't forget them. And this place, the PK should honor their memory here, just like they did with the others who fell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To remember. It's our duty.
Pilgrim, may I ask something of you? Will you help me collect them? Collect all the dog tags of Squad 404?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. You already met some of them. Fitzbowski, Chris, and Lieutenant Rowe in the VNC Tower.
Yeah.
I already got the dog tags from the men in the VNC Tower.
Yeah, I got them for...
As
I
for
already
the rest
had
of the
them.
squad, here are the action reports. You already know what to do. I'm sure the brothers and sister would like to be reunited.
Oh. Okay. Private Brasco and Private Adam set up for recently discovered Newfoundland military relay to activate antenna. There they face unexpected resistance. Both soldiers lost their lives. Okay. Private Bartez and Private Versbowski, Chris, went to the Houndfield Sports Hall on St. Joseph Street. The purpose of the mission was to peacefully secure an unidentified wounded PK intercepted by the Bazarians. The rendezvous turned out to be a Duke's trap. Private Chris is injured. First Class Bartez lost her life. Oh. Yeah. Private Kitty left the base on a mission to extract a supply of antibiotics from the GRE vaccine lab located at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and downtown Court. He was due back May 20th, but he didn't show up and the base lost radio contact with him. A patrol, namely Private Sierra and Little Ron, left for the lab on May 21st to find Private Kitty. All three soldiers lost their lives. Jeez. Yeah, I'll have to do those. Most definitely. Okay, yeah, what's this about deserter? Up here.
Howdy, soldier.
Aiden, come here.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Meyer. You're looking for someone?
Ah, Aiden. You might come in handy. Yes, one of my men deserted his post.
Uh-oh.
That's serious. Who was it?
That's what pisses me off. It was a friend, guy named Bart.
Oh.
Maybe it's my fault. I know he had it rough here. I tried to protect him. I guess it wasn't enough.
You protect him? From who?
The other soldiers. They had a problem with him.
Which was?
Their problem, not Bart's. Believe me, I know what it's like to be the odd man or woman out in old school military culture. But here's my problem. Desertion alone will get him the death penalty.
Oh.
But what he took could get others, good men, killed.
Oh.
What did he steal?
Let's call it a map. That's all I can tell you. The rest is on a need-to-know basis only. And you don't need to know.
Okay.
You need me to track him down?
Yes. With everything going on, I just don't have the manpower to spare. But I must get that map back.
Okay, I get the map. But what about Bart?
When you bring the map back, just tell me where he is and leave the rest to me. It's my job.
Okay. Where should I start looking?
Try his bunk. It's in the barracks, a deck above us.
Okay. Oh.
Can I ask anyone about Bart?
Sure, he was pretty well known, whether he liked it or not. He was popular among the new recruits. Try asking Mateo. He's usually hanging around the armory.
Okay.
Then there's Magda. Never had a kind word to say about Bart. Or anyone, for that matter. She works in the hospital on the next floor.
Okay, I think I can take it from here.
Good luck, Aiden.
citizen, I feel proud to be wearing this
Ooh.
uniform. I'm on duty here.
Lots of optionals.
What a sweet.
Hey, you Mateo?
We've met. New Dawn Park. You were looking for Lieutenant Rowe.
Oh.
You saved me from the renegades.
Oh, right. Listen, Mateo. Meyer sent me. I'm looking for Bart.
Bart? Thanks for saving me and all, but I can't help you with Bart.
I just wanted...
No, sorry. I haven't run across him for a while anyway. Try Garrett. I saw him walking toward the barracks.
Jeez. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I wanted to help with Matt's radio broadcast, but
Yeah, he really doesn't want to talk about him.
Come on, man. This stuff is...
You Garrett? I'm trying to find Bart. I hear you know him.
Maybe. That depends. You friend or foe?
Undecided.
Cute. Listen, you can count me as one of Bart's friends. And as for those rumors that Bart's done something wrong, total bullshit.
Bullshit?
Give me a break. Whatever's going on, it's a setup. I'm sure the other PKs are behind this.
Which PKs?
Throw a rock. You'd probably hit one, and it'd bounce off and hit another, and so on.
How'd they set up one of their brothers like this?
Don't believe everything you hear about dignity and brotherhood around here.
I see. So you know where Bart might be?
I don't. But even if I did, don't know if I'd tell you, Mr. Undecided.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Well, thanks for the insight.
Okay.
If something pisses Matt off.
Yeah, it was over here then.
These charts are a mess. How do you expect me to do my job?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you help me?
Who are you mamming? What do you want? I'm busy.
I'm trying to find someone. A man named Bart. You familiar with him?
Bart? Fuck yes. Don't get me started.
Ah, so you know him.
Yep. But I got no time to talk to you, especially about a perv like Bart.
Oh.
Besides, boss says I gotta watch my mouth. That's bullshit if you ask me.
Can't tell me anything?
I just did, you moron. Do I have to spell it out for you? People like that shouldn't be around children if you ask me. But that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I see. Okay, that was very informative. Saying that semi-sarcastically. Okay. Let's check his bunk.
You should barracks.
Oh, hello.
PK barracks are off limits to civilians.
So, I'm looking for a guy named Bart. You seen him?
Can't say that I have, son, and I'm sorely disappointed.
Why is that?
Kinda hard, General Saul. Little out of place here, to be honest. Was with us for about a year. A cut above the typical military Neanderthals around here. He was kind, but not weak. Stood up to the bullies, whether the bullies were targeting him or younger recruits. I've seen him get a bloody nose defending the greener recruits from being hazed. But, as they say, you should have seen the other guys. Hazing incidents have gone down since Bart's arrival. There's some crazy rumor going around about Bart that has Mayer up in arms.
Yeah, a lot
I don't
of
buy it.
conflicting
Bart
stories.
won't go rogue. It's not in his nature. When you do find him, I'm sure he'll have a reasonable explanation for all this.
If I can find him.
Well, his bunk is right here. Take a look. Maybe you'll find something to help you.
Interesting.
Good idea. Thanks.
One moment. There we go. Oh, hello. Daddy, uncle, and me. Liam showing him with his father and uncle. Huh.
Find something?
That's a drawing.
So what did you find, son?
A drawing.
You know anything about this?
Not really, but it's good. Bold
Oh.
crayon work, if you ask me.
Oh, definitely.
Who drew it?
Couldn't tell you. I've seen Bart with pictures like this off and on over the last year. But as far as I know, he doesn't have children of his own. Children. Mine are all grown. Not all is still alive either, sadly.
Ah.
But I remember when they were young and happy, drawing constantly. They scribbled their way through boxes and boxes of crayons. The kid who drew that, he's a happy kid.
Oh.
Well, if Bart doesn't have kids, where'd he get it?
Probably child of a friend or something. He was kind to everyone. Here, there, everywhere. Unless you were a bully.
Well, this doesn't help. Now what do I do?
You might ask Stack over at the canteen. Seen them together a few times. Bart helped him when he was in some trouble. Helped everyone a lot.
Huh.
Thanks. I'll go talk to that Stock.
This is a mystery. Hello. Okay. Why were these highlighted when I... Maybe if, like, these were in a place where I could use my weapons, I could, like, hit them and they'll explode or something? I don't know. It's an idea, I guess. I mean, I've seen weirder things in games explode. I thought that was a cardboard cutout for a second for some reason. Are you a cardboard cutout as well? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes cardboard cutouts can be creepily real. Just...
The PK's got...
Oh, wow, okay. Pardon. Yeah, coughing might be because I just filed my nails a little bit. Okay, let's get up to the canteen. Okay. Yeah, go right through it. It is such a very, very helpful tool in this game. Yeah, I don't like how it's caps lock to swap like that. Let me see. At night, tissue samples, volatile hives. Completed jury quarantines. Interesting. I'll do this one.
Big strapping lug like you. This'll be a decent.
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right?
Okay, yeah, let's continue this. Hello up there. Making me walk all the way. Oh, what's this? Ooh. King of Hearts viral? It looks like peacekeepers. Oh, yeah. Recently turned human, the virus is made faster, more agile, and bloodthirsty prior to the inevitable physical degradation. Fair enough. Hello.
Doc, I was told you know Bart.
Who doesn't know Bart? What's this all about, anyway?
He's a thief, he's a deserter.
He left his post. He's accused of desertion.
Son of a bitch. He finally went for it.
Huh?
Good for him. Good for them. If I were you, I'd just leave him be. We all should. This probably happened because Meyer can't keep a leash on her men. You hear any other bullshit about Bart?
Well, he's been accused of theft.
Well, that's nonsense, that is. Bart is honest as the day is long. He's got no reason to steal from anyone.
And his CO doesn't want to believe it either.
You mean Meyer?
That's all I've been told.
Trust me, a lot of other PK have had it in for Bart since day one. Meyer's respected. Mostly. But when it came to Bart, her men refused to follow her lead. I trust you, so I'll tell you this. Bart's loyal military, but he had another side. Like the outdoors. Always out near the fields. Ask the field workers on top of the old office building at the intersection of Van Peel and St. Paul Boulevard. It's right here in New Dorn Park.
Thanks. I'll do just that.
Okay. Like, I trust you, so I'll tell you this. Like, this is literally the first time I even met you.
The only time I smile, then I see
You're no friend of ours.
I'm guessing it has to do with the fact that I did those optional looking around. Maybe that was it. Why is that still a question mark? That's annoying. What can I scan over here? Oh, no? It used to be around here. Nah, I can't be bothered. Okay, let's check. Oh, that's very close.
Ooh. Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city, and this horrible fear overwhelms me.
Yeah, I'll ask over here. Oh, hello.
Looking for Bart. Can you tell me anything about him?
Oh, for one, you're not his type.
Wait. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Relax, honey. I was just pulling your leg. The look on your face, my. To answer your question, I can tell you that Bart is as fine a man as I've ever known. High praise, I know, but I'm not just talking his looks. He's brave, kind, caring, loves children, especially Andy's son, Liam.
Yeah, I noticed that in the drawing.
Bart's bestie, Andy. Those two are like two peas in a pod. And Liam, he's, well, like a spring pea, I guess. How Bart dotes on that boy.
So where can I find him?
Probably at Andy's. They had a few of us up for some cool drinks just yesterday. Such kind souls.
Up? Where?
Andy's place is over there. Not far. You can get there quicker if you're any good at climbing.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. You tell those boys I said hi.
Okay.
So that's the pilgrim. Don't look like much of a sinner.
Okay. Oh, right there. Ooh, Scarecrow. Oh, little smiley face. Adorable. Oh, I was right. It does explode. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Ow.
Fresh fingerprints in the dust on these keys.
How?
Someone was playing this recently.
How? It was on fire. How can you tell?
I bet I know who this belongs to. It can't be far.
Liam's drawing number 5. Oh. Ooh, food. Alcohol. Trash. Hot plate. Okay. Knife. Loot. Mine.
Huh. Steve. What does this mean?
No clue. Oh boy.
Looks like I'm in luck. Let's have ourselves a little chat. Introductions are in order. You're Bart, I presume.
No. No?
No, why do you ask?
Then you must be Andy.
No.
Nope. Wrong again.
Then stop wasting my time and tell me who you were.
A competitor, apparently.
So you're after Bart too?
I am.
Huh? She must be really jonesing for what Bart stole if she's hiring any old Tom, Dick or Harry.
I didn't realize this was a horse race either.
Normally situations like this piss me off. But if Moyer hired us both, it means we're on the same side and can share intel. So, did you dig up anything on Bart?
I don't know if I trust this guy. Looks like he has the little... like that red line you get after playing VR for a while, but it's a scar.
Nada. Besides, not sure how being hired by the same person makes us partners suddenly.
Then get the fuck out of my way and let me work.
Okay. Mine. I just want the collectibles. Don't mind me. Okay, where's the drawing number 2 then? Okay. Meet me in the fisheye. Yeah, where is number 2? Oh, there's even something else here. One before number 1. Ooh. The secret drawing number 0, huh? No, I don't know what I'm saying either.
Staff? Aiden here. You familiar with some guy named Steve?
You mean Slippery Steve? What's he got to do with Bart? I don't like the sound of that. But sure, I know Steve. Haven't you met him? He comes to the canteen most nights. Stay close to your radio. I'll let you know when he shows up. You two can have a chat then.
Did not mean to make a Yui bar. I have way too many resources anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. There you go.
Thanks, Doc. Aiden out.
Here we go. That should add him nicely to my mutation samples. Oi! 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 That was rude! What the hell is he doing? That really hurt. What a jerk. Oh, hello there. Bonk. Wonder if I can... No. Okay. Ooh, rare. Although I need uncommon. I have like 50,000 rares. Come on, let me get that arrow. Ugh, dang it. Let me see if I can find a place to do the double headshot challenge. Wait, where am I going? Oh, yeah, probably the fisheye, but... Yeah, the fisheye. Yeah, it wasn't a headshot. Okay. Ah, that didn't count. Oh, crap. Just got the arrow back. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oops. Maybe I just need like 50 of them lined up. Yeah, that headshot in the air challenge was... Oops. Was easy as hell. Hello. Ah, come on! That totally should have done it. Ah, dang it, this is hard. Don't know why they were level 9 as well. Oh, they're level 9 too. There we go. Beautiful. How are you doing? Okay, so wait, what the hell was I doing again? The deserter. Oh. Okay. Holy moly. All the way down there? Okay, okay. Now this one is a place I can actually go to. I'm guessing that previous one is like the next location in the game? I don't know. Either way, done with the boat for a little bit.
Kyra, I'm near the GRE lab.
Pilgrim, you better wait until nighttime. It's probably swarming with infected during the day.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Where do I look for the bodies?
You'll learn everything from the recording.
Hmm?
I can't listen to it. Over and out.
Oh, I see.
Little Ron to base. The exit downstairs is jammed, so we're gonna try and find a way out at the top. Sierra and I found Private Kitty in the lobby on the lowest level.
Okay.
Oh, what's that stink? Kitty, you just farted. Is that how happy you are to see us? What? No,
Oh, wow.
I didn't. We missed you, punk. Did you hear that? We better get our asses out of here.
Admit it, Sierra. You're the one who farted and tried to blame me.
Oh boy. Yeah, they seem to be at the bottom.
I don't care! To the stairs!
Stairs?
See? There's a swarm of fighters chasing us. We lost Kitty in the lobby. Run! I'm on the second floor.
Second
I'll
floor.
one down from you, right by the door. I'll be right up.
Oh boy. That ain't pleasant. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm here in lobby and second floor.
Run! Are you up here? Run! Is that you?
Huh, okay. Ooh, antibiotics. Okay, so... I missed. I'll just kick him. There we go. Okay. That did like no damage. Holy crap! He just bolted across that. Oh. I was not expecting him to move that frickin' fast. Oh, that legit kind of scared me. Go back to sleep. Stab. That sounds gross. Quit doing that. Looks green. Yep, it is. Oh, I hear something. Nah, I'll be fine. Goodness, I've had this single lockpick for a while. Okay, so... Can't imagine they'll be up near the top. Either way, I'm looting stuff. Oh, how was that for Twitch aiming? Holy crap. Oh, you have to admit, that was really good. Wow. Sometimes I scare myself. Ugh. Okay, so... Mine. Yeah, I'm remembering things like stairs, lobby, hearing more virals. Kinda don't care. Yeah, I'm just one-shotting him with this level 9 crossbow. Oh, that's a lot of, magnifying glasses. I mean, either way, I'm looting places. Gosh, whoever can actually kill me and loot my body are gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Steve just rolled in. He's in the main room with a deck of cards, scrawling his name on the jokers.
I'm a little busy, buddy. Again, brilliant Twitch aiming. You know, I was about to say that that symbol on the barrel kind of looks like the Domino's logo. But then I remembered, nah, just the colors are kind of hard to tell. And what they are is, it's like that safety thing. Like how explosive, how biohazardous, things like that. It's like the safety diamond or something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a standardized thing in, well, like, chemistry and whatnot. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
I mean, maybe in here? Doubt it. I think I almost broke that too. Wow. You mean inventory full? Oh my gosh. I can only carry so many accessories? Huh, did not know that. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about... goodness. Yeah, these explosives are pretty worthless right now, actually. Because they're just so low level. Yeah, why not? I'll use them. I'll use the grenades. Just for funsies. What was the purple one I dropped? Probably the C4. Yeah, I'll grab the C4. I'll use the C4. Actually, yeah, that'd be good just to see how it works. There you go. So, oh, that's how. Awesome. Okay. Level 1 grenades. There you go. Chaos. Kind of reminds me of those Merv grenades in Borderlands in a way. Okay. How do you think you're doing? Well, even though I wasted so many grenades, that was so amusing as hell. Also, oh yeah, it's these that I'm out of inventory space on. Don't need. H booster. I don't care. Don't need. There we go. Here we go. This must be Lil Ron.
You were one tough son of a gun, weren't you?
Yep, that was Lil Ron. Oh, here we go. All that's left is Kitty. As they said, lobby. And there should be the boss down here anyway. How do you think you're doing? Oh, I love the drop kick. I'm not really using it often enough, but it's great. I mean, I'm max level, so on everything. Here you go. They got launched. Oh, that was beautiful. Here you go. Oh, that is great. I'll admit, that's great. He got gored. Isn't there an achievement for doing this enough times on zombies or something? Can't remember. Okay. Oops. There he is. Oh, jeez, he has no legs. And
younger than me.
Ooh. Losing an arm too. That's... Okay, the deserter. Back here. Okay. Whee! Yeah, I think I am nearing the end of all these side quests, honestly. I mean, I hope I am. There's so freaking many.
So, this card belong to you?
Well, it sure does. Where'd you find it? How may I serve you?
Well, you can serve me by telling me what you know of Bart and Andy.
Never heard of them. Even if I had, I take client confidentiality very seriously.
And I take finding them very seriously.
How seriously?
Stop fucking with me.
Offer exchange.
You want something for the info? Say it. Wasn't asking for charity.
Well, that changes everything. Okay, I'll tell you what you need to know.
But
I ain't gonna threaten him like that.
You gotta do something for me in return. First.
Sure.
Yeah, like what?
Like? Oh, I don't know. Oh, give me a sec. I want to come up with something good.
Oh, good job.
You're just gonna waste my time?
Hold up. Okay, almost got it. Yes. I know what you need to do. You gotta sing.
Excuse me?
What?
You look like you got a set of pipes on you. Let's hear you belt one out.
Oh,
Ballad, upbeat number, doesn't matter to me. Ooh, I know. Rap.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, well, if you want me to tell you about Bart, then you'll do it.
That's ridiculous.
Judging by your reaction, might be therapeutic. You got the music in you. Let it out.
You can't be serious.
Wow.
Last chance to get what you want. Rap like no one's listening. Although everyone in this place most certainly will be.
Oh, jeez. Fine.
Fine. I'll do it.
I ain't gonna threaten him.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street.
Oh boy. I have to do it up here. That's hilarious. Oh, I love this.
Let's see if you can lay it down. Talk to me, bro.
Do it. Do it, Aiden. Oh, crap. Well, I can actually do it myself? Oh, boy. How about worldview?
They call me a pilgrim. It means I've been around. Let me tell you that Villador's one badass town.
Wow, that is
Biomarkers
awful.
are dope. They give people hope. And that giant cathedral makes me feel like the Pope.
Dang.
Epic, brother. Simply epic.
They like it.
Let's talk about the people that I've met in this town. Some are good, some are bad, and plenty are down.
Wow.
We got those who are scheming, and those who are dreaming. I hope it's in your love, not toxic waste that I drown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Villador is my home. You sing. Villador is my home.
Villador is my home.
Villador is my home. You sing.
Villador is my home.
Before I used to roam, but now
Villador is my home.
Nice.
As comfy as a garden gnome, cause now
Villador is my home.
Wow.
We are all survivors in this town without pity. Some of it is ugly, but there's plenty that's pretty. Day or night, every weather, we're in this together.
Yeah.
It's a lesson I've learned as a pilgrim in the city.
Testify! Testify!
Wow.
Oh, man, you are a housequake, Aiden. You gotta keep going. They're eating you up.
That's amazing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Why not? Gotta give the people what they want, right?
Yeah.
How about, yeah.
As you know, I am Aiden, and now I must weigh in about the side of the city that's a wet dream of Satan. I'm disconnected and plagued by infected.
Yeah.
Gonna talk some shit, so step back while I wait in.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Actually, worldview.
Let's wrap up the renegades and the butcher who leads them. When I see those fools coming, I can't wait to bleed them. This line ain't filler, that butcher's a killer.
Yeah.
And maybe to infected his guts I will feed
Oh,
them.
jeez.
Keep it down, will you?
Wow, that was brutal.
Villador is the worst. You sing.
What the hell?
Villador is the worst.
Villador is the worst.
Villador is the worst. You sing.
Villador is the worst.
What the hell,
Surely
Aiden?
we must all be cursed because,
Villador is the worst. Yeah.
especially when we're dying of thirst, you know.
Villador
What the
is
hell?
the worst. Yeah.
Love it or lump it, my friend.
That's some of the dark side of this dumpster fire town.
Wow.
Plus, all of its leaders are.
Oh my god.
This place ain't no joke, and there ain't that much hope. The city takes the ground.
Wow.
About my home, man. Come on. Oh, that was fucking amazing. Like, lyrical parkour. Outstanding.
That was amazing. It really
Come on,
was.
man. Let's go.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh, that was great. I don't know what the others were, but wow.
God, I hear PKs were butchered in the VNC tower. I had a feeling it would end the same.
Hey, I liked it.
The Night Runners.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sir? I want to talk to this guy, one-on-one. Could you, whatever.
That's what I call an unforgettable performance.
Let's take a screenshot of that.
Gotta admit, when I asked you to sing, I was yanking your chain. But that was perfect.
Thank you.
You're gonna tell me what I need to know, or I'm...
Oh, right away. No further delay. Fine. Your Bobsy twins hired me to make sure they and their kid got to the Colonel safely. Paid well, easy job, really. But we ran into a peacekeeper patrol along the way. Nasty bunch. Your boys freaked the hell out, worried about the kid, and had me leave them right then and there. I mean, what do I care? They paid me up front.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You sure?
Believe me, I'd love to drop another quarter in the jukebox for one more song. But I'm being honest here. That's all I know.
All right then. Tell me where you left him.
There's an old coffee shop, not far from here, by the off-ramp from the E12, by a metro stop. You can figure it out from there.
Wow. Oops, sorry about that. That singing was something else. It really was. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. Okay. So let's look for this. Okay. That's not far. That's not too far away. I'm hearing anger, boys. I remember I have a challenge where I need to kill a banshee with a ranged weapon. Just remember that. And I'll probably find one at some point. That's a spitter. I wonder what this one is. What? Oh, it was a banshee. Oh, that's amazing. Also, yeah, that goon over there is tanky as hell. At least I can just keep pelting it with this. Why not? I'll make some more powerful bolts. Impact. Lacerating. Ooh. Oh, 3 blades though. That's expensive. Ugh. Stun. Freeze. Toxic. Huh? I'll make some toxic bolts then. I'll make 10. There you go. Oh, it already procced. Okay. I'll just use normal bolts for the rest of the DPS, I guess. Actually, let me... Okay, now that is shock. Fire! Toxic? Nah, he's already poisoned. Infected? Nah, that won't do anything. Oops. I missed. There we go. What? Ooh, mine. Yeet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Yeah, those burn to death. Like 16 crossbow bolts. That I recovered. Okay. Okay, that's made progress on that goon quest. Oops. Frickin' spitters. I thought there was another howler over here. Huh, guess not. That works. Also, like how I said, oh yeah, we'll probably be seeing a banshee soon, and then yeah, I was like, I wonder if this is it, and it was. Oops. There you go. Oh, another one. What was that? Oh, just normal bolter then, okay. Go away, Spitter. Oh yeah, the Spitters in Left 4 Dead are kind of great. I know one thing, if you, in versus mode, I don't know if the AI does this at all. In versus mode, if the glob of spit goes too far, it'll just drop straight down to the ground. Like, it'll just curve directly down. And I used to be able to aim it, like, have a good distance away and aim it to where it would drop right on top of the survivors. I used to do that. It was hilarious. Lots of wiring. No customers behind the counter. No customers behind the counter. Oh, you kidding me?
Signs of a fight. Recent, too. Very recent. Oh, the weapon broke. Looks familiar.
Here you go. Boy, I was trying to loot your buddy over here. Oh, that was weird. The up frames of that attack was a bit longer than it should be. Ow. Oh, great! Yeah, that doesn't count as the hiding spot for some reason. Weird. That's a lot of corpses. Oh, hey there, buddy. Jerk. Let me end this chase. Then I'll go loot all those, I'll go loot all of them. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah, that should end it. Oh, there's backlight over there. Okay, loot time. Wait. Where? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's all gone. What the hell? That's bullcrap right there. Okay. Killed all those virals just to be like, nope, we're despawning the loot too. Like, okay. That actually frustrates me. I probably went too far away, honestly, but still.
They're hiding nearby. Based on this, they gotta be.
I just remember when I rescued a survivor from turning while in the middle of a chase. I just remember that. That was hilarious. Okay, so... Oh, the spitter. Oh, what the? Dang spitters, I swear. Oh boy. And yeah, I remember one thing about spitters in Left 4 Dead, if you try to spit in an elevator, like right before the doors close, the acid will dissipate much faster than normal. Yeah, it's just one of the things that are like, why? And then you're like, oh, yeah. So it's just not just like an immediate instant kill. Or a practical instant kill because they can't really get out. What's going on here? Oh, that's a howler. There we go. And now we're 18 till daytime. Or, more accurately to say sunrise. Oh, Adam Murray, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I'm sorry, I just noticed, but thank you so much. Come on, let's... Give me all the trophies. Do it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming for 1 more hour, then I'll be heading off. There we go. Yeah, it's probably some way to get in from above or something. Oh! Yeah, the frickin'... Yeah, the thingy appeared above. So yeah, I'm guessing that's the way I have to go. That's probably totally not how I'm supposed to do this, but... oh well. Well, I tried. I'm gonna try again. Because I can. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks glitchy as hell, but hey, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, I was right. Oh. RB. Okay, what is it?
Message 1. Received July 16th, 2022.
Oh, piano.
10:52 p.m.
Marcelo? Francois, why aren't you picking up? We need to finish my movie. We are so close to the final shot.
Oh.
This is my life's work, and no lockdown or stupid pandemic should stop me. Non omnis moriar. Those who will come after us deserve to be gifted with such a relevant, highly artistic work. Don't take it away from them, Marcelo. Come back to set. You're not worried about flu or some other meaningless nonsense, are you? There's only one scene left. The most important scene. The protagonist smoking a cigarette observing the departing birds that symbolize the departing souls he has met throughout his life. Fred Sparrow's already in waiting. Come over. It will be magnifique, Marcelo. Magnifique.
Yeah, since it's like a type of rabies, and most certainly is not just a flu. Holy crap. Yeah, I know I've said this many times, but rabies is freaking terrifying. Okay. This way. I know it's probably this way, but I'm just double checking.
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
Whoa, calm down. Yeah, I'm just here to talk. You look familiar. You Bart?
Yeah. You're Aiden.
Oh.
Did Meyer send you?
Yeah, she told me to find you and get back what you stole. But I talked to Stach, and more than a few others about you. Maybe think there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Meyer tried, but she couldn't help. I couldn't take it anymore. Day after day.
Will you two keep it down? Liam's asleep in the next room.
Oh, but whatever your personal issues are, desertion and theft are serious. She plans to send her men for you.
She'll get a lot of volunteers for the search team. I'll be executed on the spot if they find me. Probably why she sent you. Give me a running start.
So, you did steal the map.
It isn't a map, per se, but tells the location of some secret PK stash. Weapons, I bet. It's all I can think of to offer in exchange for the Colonel granting safe haven to the three of us.
Oh, I see.
Like hell. People like you never do. You never see.
Andy, stay out of this.
It's too late for that. You know it. Fuck this map or stash or whatever the fuck it is. The PK are the monsters here.
Surely you understand. You'd have taken this from me by now if you didn't.
Is that what you think?
I do. If you go back to Meyer and tell her you've killed us, I'll give you the coded message. And my dog tags.
Okay.
Do this. Please. Just let us be.
I sympathize. But desertion and theft are serious crimes, and I have a job to do.
Please. This isn't desertion. This is survival. Not just for me, but Andy and Liam as well.
Would you please just help us?
Okay. Yeah, it's for the kid. It's just for the kid, man.
None of you deserve this. Least of all, Liam. I'll help you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Andy, give Aiden the message and my dog tags. It's okay.
If you say so.
I had planned on going to the ship's library and finding a book or two that could help me decipher it.
Oh!
But things went south real quick.
I remember
I
that.
didn't have time to check.
Maybe I'll check. I'm curious what this is all about.
Just don't get caught, or you'll be right behind us.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't get caught, you'll never see us again.
You're better off not going to the Colonel anyway. You know they call him the Butcher, right?
We don't have a choice.
What do you do?
We'll stay here for now, till we figure out what to do next.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. If I could find you here, others could just as easily. You should keep moving.
You're right. We gotta keep a low profile in any case. But at least we're alive, and we'll be together.
Oh.
I wish you all luck. Take care.
Yeah. Whoa.
Looks like we got a real party going on here.
Uh-oh.
You're Clint's man, I gather.
Yep, he weren't kidding. You're a real bloodhound to track these pervs down like you did.
Pervs? What are you talking about?
Wait there. I'll handle this.
Well, look who we have here. Managed to escape our boss, did you? Kinda wish one of you'd gone down. Would have meant bigger shares of the bounty for the rest of us. It'll certainly be a bigger share with you out of the picture. You gonna walk away, or have we gotta convince you? Violently.
Wonder if what happens if I try to avoid the fight, but... I don't know, these guys are jerks. Yeah.
You talk tough. Think you can back that up?
Exactly.
Oh, we're gonna back it up, all right. Kill him!
Oh crap, they have archers. Oh, that works. Hang on. Could you, oh. I was gonna kick him out, but I didn't know the kick, which is how I kill him. Dang. Okay, y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Oh, mine.
You're safe. They can't hurt you now.
If only that was the last of our worries.
Don't talk like that. We're alive, thanks to Aiden.
I suppose. What'll happen to us now?
One step at a time, Andy. Let's get packing. Quickly.
Good idea. You don't want anyone else finding you.
Okay. Ooh, what's this? Med kit? I was hoping it was a collectible. Oh well. Oh. Oh, okay, that's interesting. What is this one then? Dang, I want that treasure map. How do I get it? One moment. Okay. Wait, did they already give it to me? Oh yeah, I think they did. Oh well. Okay. Oh, loot. Mine. I legit did not expect him to just die from one kick. Ooh! Mutation samples. Wonder if I can hit him with a Molotov without the aiming. Oh! That was an awesome throw. Holy crap. Ow! I'll admit, that was a good throw of him, too. Ah, he'll bleed to death. Oi, that was rude. Mine. What the hell's a volatile doing here? And the roof of my mouth is feeling weird again. Yeah, ugh, I don't like it. I'll be fine. Oh, right. And I swear, if it just says, be sure to drink your Ovaltine, I'll be ticked. Oh, that'd be great.
Reports say that you're activating more antennas for men. Is that true?
I have not seen that film in ages. Christmas Story. I do remember some parts where it, like fudge.
Well, then at least share what you're thinking about.
These sketchy types are usually caught by...
And the part where the kid's tongue got stuck on the pole. I remember... Of course, be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
You're back. And?
And your boy Clint was a real charmer. Thanks for that.
Look, I had to double down on finding Bart. Tell me you found him at least.
I did.
And?
He's dead.
Here's his dog tags. He's a little too dead right now to need them anymore.
But Aiden, you weren't supposed to kill him. Even I wasn't gonna let that happen.
He attacked me. I had to defend myself.
I see. But the map. Tell me you at least got the map.
I'm keeping it.
Nope.
Fuck. What happened to it?
Well, from what I can tell, he realized he was in over his head and ditched it. The whole point had been to keep the boys safe, and he played it wrong.
Damn it. Not knowing where it is could be worse than knowing it fell into enemy hands.
If it'll make you feel any better, you can send a team to where I found him. Building not far from the freeway overpass.
That'll help. Won't stop the shitstorm if we still can't find the map, though.
Sounds rough.
Forget about it. Just get out of here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna break this shit to Matt.
Okay then. I'll catch you later.
Ah, fun. Have fun on the wild goose chase.
I thought our chances against...
Oh, that's hilarious. Hell yeah! Treasure hunt! Okay, here's some of the dog tags.
So, have you found any dog tags yet?
Oh, here you go.
I found the dog tags of Sierra, Little Ron, and Kitty.
Thank you, Pilgrim. This is for you.
What is it?
Do you have the other dog tags?
Not yet, I'm sorry. Oh.
Did Sierra and Little Ron know there were screamers in this lab?
Sierra certainly assumed that possibility. He wasn't stupid. I remember how we laughed at Sierra. We used to call him Brains. He kept getting job offers from the top.
Oh.
But he never cared for climbing the ladder. He preferred to stick close to his brother, Brasco.
Oh.
As for little Ron, he joined the PK after having lost his son.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe he went back for Kitty because he reminded him of his boy.
Excuse me. Oh.
That's all for now.
Yeah, it must be... Okay. Okay, and that treasure hunt thing. Decode the note to find hidden treasure. Okay. What note? What note? Probably my collectibles that I missed. Aiden. I don't know where it is. Dang it. It's supposed to be a collectible or what? Okay. I'll check the library. Maybe it'll bring up the note there, and it's not a memento. Actually, that wouldn't make sense how it's not one, not a collectible, because some people would just be like not dealing with that stuff, you know. I don't know.
Hey, Albert. I got a question for you.
You know I appreciate a curious mind, my boy. Ask away.
Do you have any books on ciphers or code breaking?
Oh, a fascinating subject. Are you familiar with Alan Turing? He pioneered code breaking.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, is considered the man who invented computers back in World War II. Brilliant man. And what thanks did he get from his government?
Yeah.
Chemical castration. And an ignoble death. Poor man.
Well, just looking for some books, Albert.
Of course.
Yeah, that got dark.
Looking to be more useful to the PK, are you?
Nope.
By all means.
Nah, it's more for
From what
me.
I can see, this book on the Bacon cipher should do the trick. And
Okay.
I have another 2 volumes on codes, if you're feeling studious.
Ooh.
You'll be able to find them on the shelves nearby.
All right, thanks, Albert.
I myself do know of some basic, here we go. Okay. Creation of Sir Francis Bacon. Some believe it proves the theory that Bacon wrote works attributed to William Shakespeare. Some proponents of the Baconian theory of Shakespeare authorship, such as Ignatius L. Donnelly and Elizabeth Wills Gollop, have claimed that Bacon used a cipher and code messages revealing his authorship in the first folio. He used 2 different types of faces, slightly differing in weight, boldness, and each would represent one character in his plain text. So, not different typefaces, slightly differing in weight, each of which would represent one character in his plain text. Oh, what? Oh, wait, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 would be A, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. That's what I think that's what it's meaning. That's the different weights. Okay. Ah. What? Okay, I do see 2 different weights. Yeah, this one's definitely more bold than the other. Than the others, like these are. A, B, A, A, B. Let me reread this. Okay. 2 different typefaces, slightly differing in weight, boldness, each of which would represent one character in his plain text. I don't have a paper and pencil. I have a notepad up. Let's see. A B A B A B B. Oh, M. B A A B B. I and J are the same? Interesting. Wait. B A B B. Oh, that's U or V. U is probably a lot more common. A B B. Oh, D. Oh yeah, 2 Ds. Mud. B A B B A. Okay, I think I do notice a pattern. I mean, it's practically shown that the more B's in it, the more the farther along the alphabet it is, it seems. Probably. I don't know. Well, the more B's to the left side, I guess. Wait. Oh, it's binary. Let me... Well, not... I doubt it's exactly binary. Binary to letter. Yeah, as all zeros is null, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's basically binary just shifted 1. That's what it seems. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I was a Y. Muddy. Okay. Okay, now that I figured out it's binary, I can just say the number. That's 6. That's G. 2, 4, 8. That's 32? What? No. Oh, no. 16. So B, A. That's R. Muddy. Okay, A, B. Okay, 2. No. 1 plus 2 plus 8. That's 11. O. Huh. You know, I'm sorry this may be a bit boring. Do you just want me to go ahead and look the answer up to the cipher? Like, the thing is, if I was alone and not on stream, I probably would, like, be like, oh, this one. Yeah, but, if it just takes, it'll probably take way too long. Okay, here, I'll look it up then. I don't want to waste your time too much. Dying Light 2. Okay. That makes sense. Muddy Grounds, Water Tower Basement, 032167. Muddy Grounds, Water Tower Basement, 032167. Okay. I do like that in games, honestly. That is pretty neat. Oh no, that was just climb over. Okay, wait. Muddy Grounds. Is that a Oh, yeah. Muddy Grounds right here. Huh. Yeah, I was thinking, is that a like a section of the map? But okay. Here. We need to go here. That's actually very, very close. How fast travel here? But yeah, if it's in the basement, that... Okay. I like that. I like that a lot, honestly. Oops, sorry. Sometimes I like figuring these things out. But I can definitely understand. It would take me, like... Probably like 20 minutes, or... I don't think that long, but... It would take me a bit of time to figure it all out. Like 10 minutes? Once I figured out it was binary. I would have been able to figure it out a lot sooner. Oh, whoops, wrong direction. I'm a dummy.
Reports say that you're activating more antennas for men. Is that true?
Okay, let me top myself off. I hope... Oh, there it is. Still there. Nah. There we go. No, you don't. Ow. Oh, they turned. That's gonna be fun. Because they're full level, so, go away. Come on! I tripped him up. That's hilarious. Oops. Not mean to do that. There we go. No, don't search. I wanted to... Oh, hello. There we go. Bonk. This is my opportunity to, I still don't know what those particle effects mean. What the hell is this trophy for? No clue. Oh well, let's go to the water tower.
You want to help struggle against the renegade? Has the butcher killed your mom? Ready to fight back?
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
You can't let the PK get away with this.
Oh, hello. Where the hell did he come from? I can't say no to a free uncommon trophy. Where the hell did they all come from? That was weird. I'm already almost halfway through this weekly bounty. Wow. Whoa, did you see that? It did like a little spin with the katana there. I don't know. Maybe it was like tiny and just grew for me to grab it. That'd be kind of cool. What? No, I didn't. Ooh, a car trap.
I thought our chances against Renegade.
Hit it harder. It'll go faster.
You know what? Ready for the
Whoa.
PK buying experience, kids? You as satisfied as you look? You got quite the eyes, citizen.
Thank you. Oh. Bloody expensive though. Wow, okay, Yeah, I'm not gonna. Need to sell some stuff, actually.
Supply sucks compared to you.
Probably should have read what that one did. Oh well, too late.
Just what I needed, kiddo. I'm right here. You ever want to go another round?
Okay, basement time.
And this is the drop point for the coded message.
Wow, I legit wonder if anyone ever just found that out on accident. They're like, hey, I can't be bothered to translate it. And then they just walked around and like, oh, well, here's the thing for the coded message. They're like, wait, what, huh? Wonder how confused they'd be. Ooh, UV bar. Mine. Ooh, hard lock pick. Huh, guess it's not gonna break today. Okay. I hate it how it does that. Okay, so it said okay, 032167. So 32167? 321 667. There we go. So what was it? Really? That's it? Just some... What the hell? That's wimpy.
Now I see why they encoded this message.
No, really. Well, I mean, actually, yeah. Considering how rare, like, outright explosives would be, but still, to me, Aiden, at this part of the game, no, it's crap.
We're already enlisting. We'll get even more when we boost the signal. Get PK stuff. Just say what you want.
Oh, I have 100. I can fully upgrade my Molotov. Oh, well, what? Why not? Why can't I? I thought I already did. Oh, hey, gamer. Oh, there it is. I did. Okay, never mind. I'm a dummy. Oh, you're back? Hello. So, what were you doing? Battery. Getting supplies. Oh, remote C4. That's not bad.
Always getting shit in, so come back. Superior. That's what I'm talking about. I shit you not about PK quality.
There we go. Yeah, I probably should have upgraded that a while ago. Let's see, remote C4. Oh, 2 produced. That actually will be helpful.
That's a serious mofo, buddy.
Yes, it is. Scatter small grenades that explode a few seconds later. Oh, that is amazing.
I got more where that came from, buddy.
So where is this one? Okay, that's the military place thing. Okay, this one then. Yeah, I'll do this one. I'll do this mission and then I'll probably be heading off. Yeah, it's a pretty short stream today because I have things to do, I think. Maybe? How's the game going? Really good. I'm doing a metric crap ton of side quests. I should be nearing the end of most of them. There shouldn't be too much more side quests I'll have to do. Especially since I got done with a lot of those very long quest chains.
Any idea where to find Bartis's body?
Bartes is bound to have fallen near a swarm of slain enemies. Anyway, listen for yourself.
Don't you find it strange that a group of Bizarrians wants to hand us over an injured PK in a place like this?
Take it easy, Auntie.
Chris, behind you! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Auntie! Private First Class Bartend isn't pressing enough!
Sure thing, Auntie.
Chris, watch out! There's too many of them. Let go of Chris.
Yeah, I remember this place.
Say hello to Jack and Joe.
Oh, ooh.
Bartes!
What happened?
She took down 7 Dukes, but it wasn't...
More Dukes coming our way. We gotta withdraw.
I'm staying put, Miss Bowski.
Bartes didn't save your ass so you can get yourself free. Let's go!
Yeah. The leg days today. Yeah, I remember this place. Yeah, it was that place with a bunch of mines. And then there just wasn't anything up there for me at the time. And I probably wondered, like, if there was probably a quest related to it. And, well, there is. Just took forever to get to that quest. I I have no clue how many streams ago that was. Okay. Blood of mines. Ow! That really hurt. I haven't mentioned crap ton of these medkits anyway. Doesn't really matter. Just take some time to heal up with them. Here we go. Excuse me, I did not expect those mines to have that big of a blast radius. Oh. Ah, jeez.
I'd have a problem with that many myself. Respect.
Oh. Oh. I see things running. Is that the... I think that was the only one. Yeah. What the hell are Virals doing here? I'll take the trophies, but... Oh! Oh, that'd be it. Okay. That'd probably be why. Oh, I see. Oh, is that a container? A military container I can open up? I want it.
I believe in God. He's just a bastard is all.
What are you doing up there? Mine.
Better not see you again. This is a stupid fucking game.
That's right, run.
Ah, here we go. I'm trying to loot the place. Calm down. Military medkit, immunity booster, smash, artifact hammer, nice. Crystal dust. Will I break the lockpick here? Are you close to maxing out your HP and stamina? No. I need... I guess I'm a little close. I need 17 more inhibitors for every inhibitor. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm close. Mine. Where's a bad guy? I'll do this. Yeah, blow up. Boom. Ooh, fire.
Show yourself already, will you? Fuck.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Fucking mask, asshole.
Oh, hello.
Won't get away with it. Here.
Okay, time to turn it in. Yeah, the next batch of the dog tags I don't think I'll be able to get to. Oops. At least not yet. And yeah, I'll end it after I turn this quest in, I do need to be heading off. I need to do some stuff.
Man, what I wouldn't give for a warm bed or a cold beer.
Once you shop PK, you can't go away.
Oxidizers. Yeah, I can't really upgrade anything. Out of uncommons. What can I say?
Glad you stopped to see me.
How many rares do I have anyway? 65 rares. 57 uniques. Yeah, I wish I could like transform the uniques into uncommons in a way. Kind of like how you could do in Remnant from the Ashes. You could...
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey!
Can you come by the guild and take some deliveries off my hands? Thank you.
Oh, okay. I might as well. Here you go.
Kyra.
Any new dog tags?
Yep.
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bartez's dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband.
Oh.
You deserve something. Do you have the other dog tags?
Not yet, I'm sorry.
Bartez saved Chris's life without hesitating.
Yes. Chris owed her extra time in this world.
Oh.
Bartez was one of many women in our ranks. But one of the few that could kill a dozen infected all by herself.
Nice.
I'm still looking.
Okay. Well, I'll do the carrier mission. I can sit for a little longer. This way. I have so much freaking stamina. It's great. I can get away with so much bullcrap. Okay, so what you got for me?
What's on the menu today, Professor?
Just a few deliveries.
Fair enough.
A few or a lot. I'll take whatever.
Good man.
I do like his beard, I'll admit. It's a good beard. They're pretty far away from each other. I'll do it by hand then. Okay. Gosh. You know, some games really do have amazing soundtracks. Like, ones that I can listen to on their own outside of the game. Metal Gear Rising is one of them. It is a fantastic game. This is an anomaly location. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising soundtrack is amazing. It's also just an amazing game. Haha, this is awesome. Ooh. There you go. Ooh. Ow. Oh boy. And they turn. How's that for dodge? Jerks. And I'm out of crossbow bolts. Almost. Yeah, these Molotovs are dangerous. How do you think you're doing? Nah, I felt like it. Yeah, let's just make some more bolts. Solid 112. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Ah, there. Nope. Oh, hello. Ah, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? What? No. I haven't activated any antenna except that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, that looks like an opening. But yeah, how are you doing, Adam? Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Nope. Oh! Oh, that looked funny. Ah, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it certainly did look funny. Ooh. What's this? Last mod. Yeah, I don't know. Did they add that sound effect in a recent patch or something? Because, like, I swear, like, the first time I used one of those, pardon me.
Courier with a letter for you?
Oh, she looks familiar.
Excellent, thank you. Oh, very interesting. This is not quite the news I expected, but welcome nonetheless.
What's that, ma'am?
Forgive me if I'm not at liberty to say. As a carrier, I'm sure you of all people understand the value of information.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Certainly.
The Guild has its network, but we overseers, I would say we're more like spiders. We crisscross the city with our webs and take notice when we feel a tug on this thread or that.
I see.
I'm sure you do.
Have you played the new DLC? I have not.
Yes,
I don't have
we
it.
occasionally feed upon the poor flies caught in our web. But we're just as likely to give them a treat as well. To keep our web strong, of course.
Have you played it?
So,
how is it?
Perhaps
if you know,
I won't
I mean.
share the tidbit that got caught on my web this time. But I will reward the fly who tugged on the thread and called it to my attention.
Interesting.
Make sure my little fly is rewarded. And there's a little morsel for you as well.
I'm a bit creeped out. Spiders are kind of cool. But of course, yeah, they are kind of creepy. You have not? Oh, okay. But it's got mixed reviews. Yeah, I noticed that on Steam, it does. Like, the thing is, I know this game kind of is a little mixed. It's like 70-something. Where Dying Light 1 is like in the 90s, which is really good. But I don't really know why this game has lower reviews. Honestly. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I mean, I already like the grappling hook so much more in this game compared to the first one. Kinda reminds me of Spider-Man 2 in a way. Or the GameCube. Except, not as good. But still, hey, it kinda reminds me of it, so I'll give it points. Whee! What are you looking at me like that for? There you go. Oh, wait! Water? Oh, come on, come here, come on! Yeah, the grappling hook is cool. Yeah, it definitely is in this game. Nope. Oh, wait! I love it. it really is just like knocking someone over in Smash. But I think I enjoyed Dying Light 1 more overall. Yeah, Dying Light 1 is still a fantastic game. And the fun was amazing. Yeah, I need to play that one on stream. Oh. Yeah, I recently did Dying Light 1 on stream on Nightmare difficulty. Never changed the difficulty at all. But yeah, I love doing... I kinda love doing that. It feels like I'm doing a Meteor Smash after I knock them off the map in Smash. Even though they're already dead, I'm just doing it to style on them, I guess. Oh! Whatever. No! There you go. Yeah, I don't think I've played the following. I have it, but I probably should play it at some point. I only got this game like 2 weeks ago. And I bought it just for streaming. And I am... Like, I haven't played it. You definitely should. Yeah, I really should. Although the thing is, I say that a lot about a lot of things. Like, oh, I should watch this anime. And then I take like 3 years to actually watch it. That's just how I am. Oh, okay. Oh. Mine. Ah, they're just PKs. Kinda hoping they were renegades so I could just smack them. Ah, this way. An outright door. Normal door, I mean.
Carrier's Guild. Here's a package for you.
Oh my. I've been waiting for this. The new issue of Flicker Fanfare magazine.
What's that?
The best source for behind-the-scenes info on your favorite movies, their stars and directors. Oh, look, it says here that Lana Kasdan has a new film coming out, and that Eggy Canby's performance in The Quigley is a tour de force.
What's a movie?
You'd know if you read Flicker Fanfare, my friend. I used to read them slavishly when I was younger.
Oh.
I recently found someone with a complete collection.
Oh, wow.
I'd pay him to send me an issue a month.
Oh.
I feel like I'm back in the old days when movies were being made and magazine subscriptions were in vogue.
That's kind of...
See. Interesting.
That's kind of adorable.
Forgive my pathetic
you're fine.
nostalgia, but the arrival of these rags, and yes, they were rags even then, well, it takes me back. They're a monthly oasis from the pervasive drear around us.
I can't argue with you there.
So don't. Now, leave me. It says that Teddy Canterbury is having an affair with his leading lady.
Oh.
And he's married to a man. Oh, I swear the cat is just insatiable.
Interesting. Yeah, I myself don't really watch movies. Although I did watch Tucker and Dale vs. Evil recently, and that one was fantastic. Ooh. More mutation samples. Yeah, I do know there's an aiming reticle thing when you hold down the throw long enough, but hey, if I can hit him from like, I think it was literally like 80 meters that I did that throw before, earlier in this stream. Can't remember. But hey, if I can do that. Excuse me. I don't know, I just kind of like throwing and launching grenades in games. Like adjusting for the parabolic arc they have. Something about that is just satisfying for some reason. Yeah. Have fun. Oh, right, I can just... let's have that explode first. Oh! Wow, they got launched. Yeah, I still kind of find it funnier when in Dying Light 1, when you activate that, and the virals just decide to jump on top of it, and they just get launched upwards. It's hilarious. Wait, I went to the wrong one. I'm a dummy. Oh. Excuse me. Mine. Whoever keeps filling this up with loot should probably stop, because I'm just gonna take it anyway. Or maybe they do it specifically for me. Gosh, I can't imagine being that guy. Like, well, the hell, I just put my legendary bracers in here. Who took them? Oh, well, better put more crystal dust in there. Surely it can't happen 10 times in a row. But yeah, this game, honestly, I don't know why people say it's worse than the first one. I mean, I'll admit it is different, but I don't know, it just has a bit more fun to me. Don't know why. Hey, hello?
Back in one piece, I see.
Yep.
Of course. Here's a message I was given.
I'll take care of that. Now get your ass back here soon. These messages aren't going to deliver themselves.
Okay. Any more?
I'm restless, Professor. I need something to do.
I got some deliveries for you.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Just watch yourself. There's something in the air.
Is this the last one?
Like what?
I can't put my finger on it. But watch
Whoa,
your back.
lighting changed. That is so weird. Sometimes I just notice lighting changing, and I'm just like, what the hell was that? Okay. Ooh, wow, they're far away. Oh, they're in Old Villador. That'd be why. Yeah, it won't be too bad. I remember early game, I was trying to stealth so hard in Dark Zones, but here I'm just like, haha, slicey, slicey. Huh? Eat my buns. No comment.
You sure you know what you're doing?
No. So, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, hello. I did not hit this guy. Oh boy. Wow, that is a very cheap looking lightning effect. Holy crap. But, hey, I can see why. It would save on resources. Oh, then again, I think I did turn the quality of the game down a little bit to like medium. So that might contribute. But I can definitely see how that would save on resources if they make it like cross a lot of bad guys at once. I did not want to pick those up. Oh, right, the deliveries. Yeah, wait, what? What the... Okay, let me just say that I get sidetracked easy. Very easy. Ooh, nice door. I've never seen a door like this before, honestly, in real life. Here you go.
Ooh, look at this envelope, Berto. So pretty. I bet it's a wedding invitation.
God, I hope not. My tux rotted away years ago.
Oh, hush. Yep, it's a wedding.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? Garrett, you know him.
Of course I do. What's he getting married for? That kid's played women like a loose game of three-card Monty for a while now.
Whoa.
Stop. It's some girl named Cordelia.
That's,
Cordelia?
Interesting
I remember her
sense.
from somewhere. You asked me, that girl was selling not so much goods, but plenty of services, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're terrible. I'm sure she's very sweet and they'll make a great couple.
If you say so. But I don't want to go to their wedding. That marriage will be over in a month. Besides, my tux rotted away years ago.
Oh, don't you worry. It's an announcement, not an invitation.
Oh, so they're just rubbing our noses in their so-called love. Well, I can live with that. It means we don't have to buy gifts. Besides, my tux.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shut up about your tux.
He's bringing that up a lot. I was about to say. That was adorable. Okay, any exits? Yep, okay, good. Oh, okay. Not that, apparently. Can't even open that. Weird. Oh, well, it looks like... Oh, no wonder. There's a big old metal bar through the handle. Okay. Ooh, more mutation samples. Gimme. I have way too many of them, but hey, it's for the weekly challenge. Oh, go down. Go down. See ya. Give me my chamomile. Let's see. You know, before I upgraded to 32 gigs of RAM, I did notice the... Oh, wow. Hey, buddy. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, hello. Oh. I need to pay better attention. Yeah, that is brutal. Oh, that was fun. Probably lost out on the mutation samples, but hey, it was funny. Oh, hey. Would you look at that?
So, that's me, huh? You're pretty cute.
Yeah, I mean, look at the little smile. Oh. Oh, and I have telekinesis holding up a frying pan. Amazing. I say they got me pretty well. Don't. Okay. Good. Sometimes I accidentally land on them and they just aggro onto me. I'm glad that once I leave, they just stop caring. Oh, okay, down here. That really does sound like the sound that plays when you're during a chase in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is it's a really good horror game. I haven't played it in ages though. Although once you know, once you die and just go back 3 feet, it's not as scary anymore.
Thank you so much, son. So kind of you to bring it.
Of course, ma'am. Happy to be a...
I don't get much in the way of visitors.
Oh.
I'm sorry to...
How's the bazaar these days? Still bustling?
I don't know.
Oh, how it smelled. Some thought it rank, but not me. It's been so long.
Well, at least you have people writing to you to tell you stories of the world outside your flat.
Yes. I'm a lucky woman at that. Listen to me bending your ear. Forgive an old woman. I'll let you go.
Oh.
No trouble at all, ma'am.
Oh.
How's Mrs. Krasinski today, Carrier?
She seemed fine, I guess. Why?
Oh, I'm just wondering. She's all alone. Got no one. I worry about her.
Well, I just delivered a letter, so she must have someone.
Well, not really. I mean, I talk to her, but I also send those letters for her.
Oh.
The only other people she gets to talk to are you carriers.
Oh.
I had no idea.
You're not supposed to. But I've been thinking lately, if something happens to me, who's gonna look in on Mrs. Krasinski? She's so alone.
Oh.
I just thought you should know.
Thanks.
Oh. Okay.
Aiden, we have a situation.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Another ambush. This time it's Jack. He just radioed an SOS.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Look, I know you guys don't get along, but...
It doesn't matter. Just tell me where he is.
Yeah, where is he?
I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay, I'm on it. If he calls again, tell him I'm on my way.
Okay, where is it? Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, I think this is the end of the quest line, actually. I remember the last end of Master Quest line was a bit of equipment as well. Not really worth much to me at my level, but hey. I'm mainly playing these side quests for the story, kinda. And the fact that I get to smash in zombies, that's always fun. We.
I'm here. There's no sign of Jack. Not even much of a struggle.
Ooh.
Knock on some doors. See if anyone heard or saw anything. There's a family nearby.
Oh, really? And there's a messaging.
Message 1. Received February 12th, 2024 at 9:11 a.m. You must go there.
What?
I went to visit
Oh.
at her rose garden today. Let me tell you, it was worth it. While you're in there, it feels like you're out of time, out of space, like in some botanical sanctuary. She designed it herself as a homage for her son or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
That's what she does, design gardens. Plants are everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually teared up at that mission.
The blue dream,
It was.
trumpet vine, honeysuckle, and so many Japanese varieties. I don't remember their names. Ask Miss Robin for a list of them. I want to have at least a piece of this miracle for my own home. Remember, Rose Garden.
Wow.
It's on Old Mount Street, in the southern part of the Quarry End neighborhood of Old Villador.
Wow. Yeah, I do remember that mission. That was something. It really was.
Who is it? What do you want?
I'm from the Carriers Guild. I need your help.
What kind of help?
A fellow carrier was attacked nearby. Did you hear or see anything?
Yes, I saw something. What I saw convinced me that it's death for me to tell another soul.
Oh.
You have nothing to fear. The Carriers Guild will protect you.
Can you? You want to protect us? Try clearing this floor of the infected.
Okay.
You know what it's like to live in a dark zone when monsters are lurking outside your front door all the time? My family and I are in enough danger without you added to our worries. So leave me be. Ask someone else.
I'll clear them out. And you'll help me then?
I'm sure you mean well, kid. But even if you succeeded, more would move in soon. You'll probably just get yourself killed in the process.
I'll be fine.
It was worth a shot. You got nothing to lose.
You're either crazy or desperate.
Yes.
But do it. If you survive, come back. And we'll talk.
He obviously doesn't know who I am anyway. Oh, it's getting dark. Ooh. Let's see. Hello. Ooh, virals. Just one. Ah, dang it, I wanted more trophies. Let's see. Oh. One-way door. Although, honestly, I did kind of like it how one-way doors were all the same color in the first game. All red. So you knew, like, oh, okay. It's something you just immediately know. Color coding is a very good thing in games. I mean, Diablo did it with loot.
The infected are gone. For now.
You've slain them? All of them?
Yeah.
All of them.
So you have. Fine then. I will tell you of your friend. He was surprised by masked men.
Renegades?
He couldn't even put up much of a fight. They just overwhelmed him and dragged him into a nearby building.
Is it inhabited?
I don't believe so. Except for the infected, of course.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you. You may have saved a life today.
And you have provided my family a respite from constant terror.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it lasts only for one night, we will be eternally grateful.
Yeah. Constantly having sounds of zombies right outside your door would... Ah, jeez. Probably would take a toll on your mental status. Great, it's thundering. Well, good thing I'm ending the stream after this mission. There you go. Have fun. Ow! Don't spit on me, that's just rude. Come on. Come on, you wanna go? You wanna go? Oh, that was a bad dodge. That was a... Oh! There we go. Ooh! Yeah, I need to... Oh wait, it's not dead? There we go. I definitely need to be careful with these Molotovs now. Yeah, before I could just tank the initial hit, but now I can't. I mean, if I'm full health I could, but... No, I'm not full health at all. Okay. Ooh, the moon. Oh! The radio relay. Looks like a bolter. I'm not gonna bother. Oh! It was right here. Kind of went that way without even realizing it.
Reliable as your reputation. Or should I say predictable?
I predict I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're having a party and you didn't invite me. I'm hurt.
What the?
Derek, the prodigal carrier, so you are behind this after all.
What are you talking about? I'm here to save your ass.
Save your own ass. Kill them both, boys.
Man.
Oh! How can I compete with that? He can summon an axe out of thin air. Come on. Oh boy. Oh well. Shame. Oh, I wish she could teach me how to do that. Okay.
Thanks. Looks like I misjudged you.
Same as everyone else.
But,
I told you I'd have my eye on you, Pilgrim. And I have. Especially since our first meeting. You're good. But when I saw you walking into a trap, I stepped in. I told you I'd be there when you slipped up.
I guess I took it the wrong way. Okay. So you're not the one hunting down carriers?
No. But I've been investigating. I've concluded it's someone on the inside.
Fuck. Any idea who?
I have my suspicions, but for now, I'm going after Jack.
But you were following him too?
Yeah, but I lost him after he was dragged in here. and then you showed up. He can't be far.
Calling all carriers. HQ is
Uh-oh.
under attack. Nearby carriers to HQ immediately. We need help.
That's not good.
Oh, fuck. That's Driscoll. We gotta get back to HQ.
Let's divide and conquer. You head to HQ and I'll find Jack.
Okay, radio in when you find him. I'm heading to HQ.
Watch yourself, Pilgrim, and good luck.
Okay. I mean, I can handle myself in a fight. This is as long as I don't throw a Molotov too close to me. That's when the pain happens. Okay. One moment. I don't care that it's nighttime. I mean, I'm right next to a safe zone anyway. Oh boy. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, there's a howler right there. There you go. Ah, poo. Oh, another one. Oh, hello. Oh, well. Fun while it lasted. Ow. Those spitters are annoying, I swear. Ah, safe zone. Haha, you can't catch me. Come on, come on. Oh, it's on fire, huh? Oh, well. Oh, oh!
To the dead letter office, punk.
What the hell? Oh! That was rude. That was a delayed reaction. I'll have fun with that. Oh, you're right. It sure does end here. Come on, come on. You call that a swing? Come on. That was pathetic. Oh boy. Ooh, throwing knife. Mine. Why does it do that? When I get 99 of something, it just kind of messes up the order of my stuff. Don't know why it does that. That's annoying, honestly. Wanted to top myself off with a level 1 med kit.
Hey,
oh, more of them.
Another carrier right at the morning.
Okay, have fun with that. Oh, I'm evil. Okay. Oh, that fire went down fast. Oh, yeah, I see a hostage. That ain't good. Mine. Oh, this way. How's that for an opening? Oh yeah, I can take it. Come on. Ow, oh. What a jerk. Yeah, he'll go down. There you go. Kill the what? Okay. You okay?
Good thing you showed up when you did.
Hell yeah.
If it weren't for Derek, I wouldn't have made it at all.
Derek? But I thought...
And so did I. It turns out all he wants is to come back to the guild. And killing carriers isn't the way to do it.
Then who's behind all this?
Well, Derek believes it's someone on the inside. I agree.
Yeah, it'll have to be.
Yeah, I'd find that hard to believe.
Driscoll, you gotta come see this.
Uh-oh.
Jaime. I can't believe it.
He had to be working for someone. He couldn't pull this off on his own.
With personalities like Jack and Derek around, his nice guy routine kept him off everyone's radar.
Huh.
Aiden, it's Derek. I found Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Now his killers are too, but I beat a confession from one of them before finishing him off.
What did you learn?
Jaime was working for Walt.
Waltz?
Waltz is behind this?
Waltz? I didn't see that coming.
Thanks, Derek. Gather Jack's things if you can.
Neither did
I'll
I.
be in touch.
Roger that, Pilgrim.
Okay.
So what is Waltz after? Destroying the carriers to disrupt the network?
Waltz isn't a destroyer. He wants to control the network. He wants our archives all to himself.
I've heard about the carrier's Bible. Is there more?
A lot more. Maps, other books, vast quantities of intel gathered over the years. Every little detail about the city and the surrounding areas as well.
Waltz is no doubt trying to gather complete information about the city. Maybe about its citizens. He's looking for something and I need to know what. I need to see the archives.
I'm sorry.
That's information reserved for only the highest ranks of the Carriers Guild. However, you've more than proven yourself. Earned your place among our elite carriers.
Nice.
Come on.
Okay. I don't think that's how you play checkers. I think you only pick one of the thingies. Let's see. Oh, I didn't loot that guy. Ooh, monies. Ooh, loot. Oh.
Your time has come, Hotshot. Welcome to the top tier of the Carriers Guild ranks.
Nice.
Not bad for a pilgrim.
Thank you.
You are officially the elite of the elite. The best of the best of the very best of the guild. Our secrets are now your secrets. To honor this occasion, I have something for you. Congratulations, Hotshot. And to think what you were when you joined. Some snotty-nosed little punk. And what you are now. A carrier. Makes me proud. With your fearless dedication and service, you've earned the right to ask of the rest of us how we can serve you. You get one favor, so ask away. And make it good, Hotshot.
Oh. Oh boy. I wonder what the different results of these would be. I'm curious. Oh, apparently it's just purple armor for the lockers. I'll get Derek back
I
in.
asked that Derek be reinstated as a carrier. He saved my life, and even as an outcast, had this guild's back. He admits to his mistakes, and I believe he'll work hard to make up for them.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you.
Oh.
We'll restore Derek immediately.
Thank you.
From now on, treat me like an open book. There is probably a great deal that you'd like to know.
Oh, very much so.
Want answers, Hotshot? Now's your chance to ask.
Okay. Awesome.
Aiden, heard the news? Meet me in the canteen. If I really am to thank you, I want to date in person.
Oh. That's adorable.
A question for you, Professor.
Ask away.
I'm looking for a girl named Mia. She'd be about my age now. A little younger. Do you know anything about her?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Anything else you can tell me about her?
Yeah, she was one of Waltz's experimental subjects. No, one of his victims. 15 years ago.
There were more girls. The carriers know of one of them. It was hard to keep that one out of trouble.
Sounds like it could be her.
Maybe. but I wouldn't get your hopes.
Oh, of course.
She goes by the name of Lawan. She hangs out with Frank, as far as I know.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Yeah. That's fair.
Can you tell me anything about X-13?
X-13? Interesting. Not quite, but listen to this. Back in the day, the military coded strategic locations around the city with an X and a number.
Oh, I see.
This included sites like water towers, power stations. The higher the number, the more strategically important the location.
Oh.
But I've never heard of any location with a higher designation than X9.
So, what's strategically important about X-13?
Have no idea. But I'll tell you, it's not a place for guys like you and me.
That guy just climbed something?
I wonder what it means then.
Oh no, he just, like, went up a little bit. Just kind of messed with my eyes.
Can you tell me any more about Major Matt?
Before the revolution, Jack Matt was an undistinguished military major. He made his name by refusing William's order to shoot civilians. He managed to get most rank-and-file soldiers to join him and side him with the people and help in their revolution succeed. He's considered by many as not just a hero, but the city's savior. That was then. Now, I hear, he's more and more after personal gain and the help of the citizens.
That sounds like he's on a power trip. It's too bad.
Okay.
So, what about this Raynor character?
Character's right. He's responsible for bringing together all the trade unions necessary to get the wall built. This had him mixing with nearly everyone in the city, both the bigwigs and everyday people. He leveraged his role to make himself very, very rich, which made him an unlikely revolutionary leader, but he became one nonetheless. He was ground zero for the rebellion, although his true motivations have never quite been clear.
Okay.
He came out on top in any case, and manages the supply chain for the peacekeepers. He's up there with Matt in influence. He's got exquisite taste.
Oh, yeah.
And in the course of his duties, manages to obtain all manner of rare artifacts his people come across.
Makes sense.
Well, he's become quite the collector.
Yes.
Sounds like a colorful individual.
Yeah, he really liked that whiskey I got him.
So, what's the real story on the Night Runners? Who were they?
Heroes to most. Started out pretty simple, a group of soldiers who became infected during a mission. Now, usually, infection spelled the end of a military career. Too much risk, especially with so many night operations.
Oh,
However, around this time, the military created something called inhibitors. Not only did they prolong the time you could spend in the dark, but also greatly enhanced motor skills and other senses.
Yeah.
The downside was the side effects of inhibitors. They kicked the crap out of most people, if they didn't outright kill you. Given a choice, most soldiers took the risk to remain in active duty, and to continue to make a difference in the battle.
Oh.
That's why people consider them heroes. Not just because they did so much to help so many, but because they joined the revolution on the people's behalf.
Oh.
They were the real deal, Aiden.
That's quite a story.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's this Colonel Williams?
Oh, yes. Colonel Chris Williams, a.k.a. The Butcher.
Ooh, how do you earn that nickname?
If you hadn't just asked me, I'd say you don't want to know. But, since you asked, Williams was the right-hand man of General Pratt, the nominal head of security for the city. I say nominal because it was an open secret that Williams was Pratt's puppet master.
Oh.
Pratt was a nepotism promotion, and of no practical military use. Growing bold, Williams ordered a chemical strike on the city, while Pratt was stuck at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, unable to cope with the conflict, the responsibility of military command, and really, well, anything not whiskey related. What happened next is common knowledge. Williams' attack triggered the revolution.
Oh.
With Pratt having abdicated all authority, Williams ordered the military to shoot civilians.
Ugh.
Most of the soldiers refused his order, and the end of armed conflict came swiftly.
Yeah, we did
But not
see
before
like
the Colonel and many of his supporters made the dam his personal stronghold. Shortly after that, lucky for him, he took in Waltz.
Wow. The butcher indeed. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, we've had, like, kind of little parts of that, but it's nice to have it all in one story, I should say.
So what really brought on the revolution?
It had been building for a while. Under William's direction, the military was increasingly unconcerned with collateral damage or civilian fatalities. The chemical strike was the match that lit the bonfire.
Oh, yeah.
The military explanation for the chemical strike was to eliminate the infected in evacuated areas of the city. Fact is, most areas had not been evacuated.
Yeah, it was...
Crowds of survivors remained, huddled on roofs.
It was horrific.
Sheltering in place. Citizens, but also undocumented refugees from all over Europe. There was no way to know who was healthy and who was infected. It was a massacre.
Oh.
And half the city's population was wiped out.
Half.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was a tragedy beyond comprehension. Was Williams that bloodthirsty and cruel? Was the military that disorganized that it didn't know its own evacuation plans? In the end, it doesn't really matter. Death and chaos enveloped the city, and those who survived had had enough. And so, as people have done throughout the ages, they rose up in revolution.
I hardly know what to say.
Wow.
This has been quite an education.
Yes, it has
Thanks,
been.
Professor.
No problem, kiddo. Wish more of my carriers were as curious as you.
Okay. That was something. Okay. Doesn't seem to have any new stock. Ooh, Mike. Okay, so... I really do need to be heading off. I'll go to the metro and then I'll end the stream there. I hope everyone had fun. This was a really good one, honestly. I didn't go to like 5.5 hours like the last one, but it was fun. It was definitely fun. And take care, everybody. I hope to see you on the next one. This game really is fantastic. I really don't know why people... I don't know why it has like a semi-mixed review on Steam. Like, I can understand DLC having mixed reviews because a lot of times they are like iffy. But it can really depend on how the DLC is structured. But yeah. See you, Adam. It was nice to have you. But yeah, take care, everybody, and have a wonderful evening. Or morning. Afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this. Have a good one. Take care, everybody.